Alright guys, and I'm sure a lot of you can probably guess what's in this one. It kind of sits up around here on the motor. This just came in the mail today. Firstly, major shout out to Mamba. Like, this came all the way from Taiwan or wherever they're based in like 2 or 3 days, not even. Anyway, I may as well do a quick unboxing, so I'll bring the camera in closer and I'll show you guys everything that's included with this GTX3576 turbo. And yeah, and later on we'll see how it spools up on this bad boy. Alright, so firstly, as you can see, it is boxed very nicely. Also shout out for the awesome wrapping tape, Mamba, that looks freaking awesome. So anyway, you see I've already opened it up, but I've saved the main thing for you guys, so here we go. Ooh, it looks sexy already. You know, I'm going to leave the best part till last. That's pretty sick. So, Mamba cap, already a big thumbs up. You get your booklet. There you get awesome decal. And yeah, basically paperwork of balancing. Hey, 5% off too. And I don't know what that's for. Place opposite side against metal, do not unwrap until ready for volatile corrosion inhibitor treated. Okay, I don't know what that is, but anyway. So here's our bag of goodies. So basically, I'll point out when you, on the listing for this, it comes with like, kind of like universal braided oil lines. So I actually messaged them and got a custom kit built for me. Basically, I said, just give me the V-band and the exhaust gasket, which is here, as you can see. So yeah, that's all ready to weld onto my dump pipe, and it's actually a really nice quality multi-layer steel gasket, which is nice. So already top quality. So there's that stuff. So yeah, what Mamba actually did for me, because they're such a good company. Like seriously, I messaged them and I said, you know, I want basically 2 M12 by 1.25 banjo bolts for basically the oil feed and the water feed from the block. So they'll go straight into the Subi block. And they're all really good quality. And basically a turbo drain flange with a -10 fitting on it. And also some M14 -6 fittings, which are the water in and out, I'm pretty sure, from the side of the turbo. And also a -3 oil inlet with a 1mm restrictor built into it, so I don't need to buy one and put it in the braided line. And a -3 inline oil filter, which is good. Without further ado, here is the pistol resistance. Look at that, billet ball bearing goodness. So this is a obviously 0.7 AR compressor housing, so it'll flow a fair bit of air, and I've opted for the 0.76 rear housing. I probably will end up upgrading to a 0.82 or even a 1.01 or something in the future, depending on what this flows. Because I know Amit, who I bought the motor from, he's running a similar setup with a GTX3576, and he's running the 0.82. He's flowing out to about close to 400 kilowatts. So I guess I'll see what I can do with the 0.76. Because I'm not going to be shooting for that big power straight away, I figured I may as well keep the responsiveness as best as I can. So anyway, I'll do a bit of a rotation and you guys can hopefully see the quality. And yeah, everything, like the machine wise, everything's really clean. Well, a lot of people talk shit about these kind of turbos, saying they're cheap Chinese crap or Garrett knockoffs and stuff, but they're really not. They're actually a developed turbo, but they're just priced to sell and basically priced to what they should be. 2.5 inch compressor outlet, 4 inch inlet with anti-surge. I'll be keen to see how this pattern sounds, because I've got the other classic pattern on my ute and that thing sounds like an absolute plane. Like I'll put a video in it now. But yeah, man, I'm seriously so excited to get this on the car. It's all starting to come together, and yeah, honestly can't fault it, eh? Like, it's all really good quality, and it's all oiled up as well, so it's not going to rust on you. I'll probably end up ceramic coating this and also the core. You know what, for under 1,500 bucks, this thing is the tits. You can't beat it. And once that core's got some oil in it, that'll be spooling up and spinning like a champ. Awesome. So yeah, man, this thing is absolute sex. I'm so, like, how good does that look? And it's definitely got that classic ball bearing spool kind of sound. You know, when you turn your car off and it just kind of spools down. I can't wait to hear that. Anyway, it's going to be pretty much sitting somewhere up there, nice rotated setup on this EJ257, which is going in my Forester. So if you guys aren't already following, make sure you subscribe and follow this shit, because it's going to be pretty cool. And you know what, I'll be very, very curious to see how this flows and what power it makes, because I've actually heard stories of these spooling quicker than Garrett's. So yeah, I don't really care about the spool time. I'm sure it'll be all within, you know, a few hundred RPM. That doesn't really mean shit. But as long as this thing flows and makes the power, you know, for less than half the price of a Garrett, you know, and the obvious quality, like, I don't think you can go wrong.